Wow.
Spudz Buckley would have had those pictures up immediately.
What do you...
I'd love to hear his. I missed Friday's installment, by the way. I did miss Friday's installment. I was really.
I didn't give anybody a taste of Spudz Buckley.
But you
Friday.
promised.
Well, I did, but
we got the old school Spudz Buckley, the one we heard a couple of times already.
Yeah, well,
you know.
All right, I'll
I love Bearman going, whoa, hey.
Hey, oh boy, here it is.
La 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 la.
Oh, no.
Good morning, Bearman.
You want another taste today?
No.
I have to.
Fudgy wudgy bars.
What?
Well, can we have one more time at that? I just didn't hear it because God intervened and shut my hearing down.
Mercifully.
Fudgy wudgy bars.
Fudgy wudgy was?
Fudgy wudgy bars.
What's wrong with that?
Ladies and gentlemen, put them together for Spudz Buckley.
Buckley.
Who said
ladies and gentlemen, put it together for a Spudz Buckley.
That's my pal Bearman, who does mornings in Allentown.
Oh boy,
that's all you get for now.
No,
for now,
no,
for now,
for now.
We're in the middle of baby diaper mustache.
No. I'll roll up a newspaper and hit your nose. No.
Fudgy wudgy bars.
Oh, God.
What was that?
Morning, Bearman.
What? Get the fuck. Give me the only copy. Give it to me. I don't leave until I get it back.
All right.
I don't trust you fuckers anymore. Thank you.
Run off copies.
It's the only copy. It goes
If that's
home with
actually
me.
the only copy, our staff should be fucking shocked.
Oh, yeah. Well, something tells me it's not.
I don't think it is.
Shut up.
La 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 la.
Oh, no.
Good morning, Bearman.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, put them together for Spudz Buckley.
Buckley. Spudz Buckley. See, he was happy that I came by.
No, he wasn't.
We can't hear the...
Fudgy wudgy bars.
It's it's honestly too short to understand what you said. Fudgy wudgy bars?
Bars, yeah. It used to be people on Jones Beach that would walk around with coolers, and they'd be like, fudgy wudgy bars, ice cream, and they'd like sell shit.
So was Spud selling fudgy wudgy bars?
Dude, what was Spud's doing with the fudgy wudgy bar?
Dude, E-Rock gave this to me today, and it says Spudz Buckley, 103.3 The Fox in Buffalo, New York. The tracks are labeled as follows: the Fox Fool Parade, Spud's the Vendor. I don't remember.
That's probably fudgy wudgy bar.
Yeah, Spud's isn't selling much. Then number 3 is Mert Snort. Spud's still selling. And then float commentary, more Spud's wackiness.
Wackiness.
Where's E-Rock? Does he know? Could he explain this?
Oh, no.
We can't start this now.
We can hear this is a couple seconds.
The Fox Buffalo's home of quality rock and roll. 6:36. Gracious, good morning. You're on your way with the Bearman. We got the whole Fox crew. We're here at the at the reviewing stand for the first annual Fox Fools Parade. We're located just 1/2 mile west of Furman Boulevard near Shooters, and they're still working on getting some of the barriers.
Some of these vendors we got over here, they want to know where the hell they're supposed to be.
Vendors. Where's? Let's look at the page. Well,
La 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 la.
No.
Good morning, Bearman.
What
Holy Jesus.
the hell is that?
Holy Jesus. Mother of God.
What
Selling fudgy
the
wudgy
hell
bars?
Christ, I can't.
is that, E-Rock?
Crap.
That's Spuds going around selling stuff at the Fox Fools Parade. Watching the floats go by, people setting up displays and stands and various products for the people of Buffalo to come and buy.
Well, like what? There's no... we don't have
Yeah. I need to hear more.
Like what? I don't remember this.
Ladies and gentlemen, put them together for Spudz Buckley. I'm here to make a buck this...
All right, I can't listen.
Oh, no. Come on. You're here to make a buck.
Oh, at least get to the catchy slogan.
I'm here to make a buck. Yeah.
Come on. Let it rip, man. Let it roll. Oh, God, no.
I'm here to make a buck.
Buckley. I'm here to make a buck this morning.
Spuds, when aren't you here to make a buck, huh?
Hey.
So do you have your vendor permit?
Yeah.
I'll trust you, okay?
Okay.
Now you gonna be vending up and down the parade route today?
I'm going to be selling fudgy wudgy bars this morning. And I got a slogan.
Yeah.
A buck for...
All right, come on. Why'd you shut it off?
Well, we got to hear the slogan at
A
least.
buck for let me see. What could it be?
Why you sell fudgy wudgy bars? That was cute.
Why are you putting it away? Why? It was a buck for something. A buck to punch Spuds in the face.
How about you rub a fudgy wudgy bar, make a mustache out of it?
He's just leaving. He's just leaving.
I'm going to make a buck. Fudgy wudgy bars.
He's the one who asked me to make it.
Oh, he left. He walked out. Oh, he just walked out of the studio.
I think it's cute.
Holy
Spuds
shit.
is cute.
Do you?
Hello, Batman. Who wants to make a buck? Poor little guy.
He wants to make a buck. When doesn't he want to make a buck? That's what I heard.
He's a cute radio voice.
Wow. Look, he's milling about, and he can't even look at us. Sam's laughing at him. Ooh. Well, E-Rock, just shake your head or nod your head. Is there another copy? Without being on to anything, yes or no, I won't say a word. I just wanted to know.
Let's just say on that copy there, is there more? Is there more gems? So yes,
Yeah.
more gems.
I got the whole thing is gems. Every time that voice comes on, I'm selling fudgy wudgy bars, and then Bearman just laughs like he can't believe it. That's outrageous.
Like, oh God, what is Spuds up to today?
Oh, Spuds is always up to something. Let's bring him in. Uh-oh, here he comes.
But how come? I'm just curious though. How come Spuds was like, la 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 la? Like, why would Spuds make that noise?
Yeah, why would he sing a little la-la song?
Like, I know he wants to make a buck. That I understand that.
Have you decompressed enough?
La 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 la.
Have you cooled off enough to talk? He turns.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go to Patrick on Long Island. Patrick, what's up?
La 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 la. Good morning, Opie.
Jesus.
I just wanted to say that Opie got outsmarted by a guy who doesn't know that MSN is a news site.
Yeah.
Of course I know it's a news site.
No, you said you saw it on some website before the news stations picked up on it, and then you watched how everyone picked up on it.
Everyone is so particular around here.
Well, it's not even particular. It's...
Ladies and gentlemen, put them together for Spudz Buckly.
Thanks, Drew. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show. That's audio from a character I used to do 15 years ago at this point.
Do you still know how to do it?
No, of course he does.
No.
I mean, listen.
No.
You don't know.
No.
You don't know. You forgot? You forgot?
This was like in the early 90s when I was working in Buffalo at the Fox, which is now the Edge.
What's the character's name?
Spuds Buckly.
Spuds Buckley.
How did he start out though? Like how did
with brain damage?
How did he start out?
Yeah, how did it come to you? Like how did you go?
I was an overnight DJ, desperate for attention. So I invented this character and brought it to a morning show, and they kind of went with it.
They went with Spudz Buckly.
I don't know why.
3 different morning shows did. I was a staple for 3 morning shows.
And what did Spuds do? Like, what was his thing?
He was not shy. He was very naive. He He was full of energy.
Boy, you make him sound almost endearing instead of completely annoying.
But see, that's the beauty of it. See, yes, he was very annoying, but he didn't know he was annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Based on my real personality, obviously.
Yeah.
And you forgot how to do him though?
Yeah.
He doesn't still live in your heart somewhere?
No, my voice changed. I forgot all about this dumb thing, and just kind of stumbled upon it a year or two ago. I went, oh my God, that's right. I used to do this thing.
Spudz Buckley.
Dude, I was making $12,000 a year. Give me a break.
That was a lot back then, though.
$12,000 a year, and I would do midnight to 6 on the radio, and then I would do 6 to 10 with the morning show. Not the whole morning, but I would come in and do my thing when I wasn't getting them coffee and donuts.
Who would do the morning, Spuds or you?
Bearman. Then they hired some dude from L.A., some like stud from L.A. that used to do weather or something, but he was in radio. I think his name was Garth Hemp or Guy Hemp. I don't know. I think there's two of them. I think Garth Hemp, and he had one of these voices, and he came to Buffalo. And I, as a little like kid, like just getting started in broadcast, I'm like, hey, I got this character. We don't need you, kid.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He hated Spudz Buckly.
Who wouldn't?
Did you do it for him, like off air, like in?
Oh yeah.
Just in a blank studio with.
Here's the character now. I'd like to do for you. It's Spudz Buckley.
Yeah.
Let me just get into character. You turn around.
Yeah.
And then you turn back.
Yeah.
And you're Spuds.
Now here's the deal. We're going on vacation, taking a little over a week off, and when we get back, we'll do the whole Spudz Buckley thing.
But I want to hear it.
I'm going to give you a little something today.
Something new?
Yes, but when we get back, this is the big get. Oh, you'll be chatting about it on message boards only 4 more days before we get to hear more Spudz Buckley.
Will they?
I think one of my taste buds just died.
Wow, I can't believe they teased this. Oh, my God. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next week until they come back and give me more Spudz Buckley. Stupid thing is taking on a life of its own. And I haven't even found my cassette where I have all of Spudz Buckley's appearances.
Oh, well.
Including songs I used to write and sing.
Songs you would sing?
Oh, yeah.
You would sing songs of Spudz Buckley.
Well, when I was in Buffalo doing radio, the Bills were in the Super Bowl every freaking year.
You didn't sing a Bills song, did you?
Oh, yeah.
You wrote a Bills song and sang it as Spudz Buckley, and you have a recording of this, and we haven't heard it.
Yeah.
No, I really got to find it, because I have hundreds and hundreds of cassettes that I'm still unloading in my apartment. And
Look at the one labeled.
No, that's the problem. A lot of the labels have fallen off these cassettes, so I got to go through them one at a time. It's a pain in the ass, but we'll get there. But
that one, just pick it up and smell them. The one that stinks the most is it.
The big hook in my Super Bowl song might have been "It's Super Bowl Sunday," but done in the Spudz Buckley voice.
Oh my God, no!
You know, it didn't have yuck on it. It had great.
Go to
good stuff. Good stuff.
I will. Uno. All right, listen. I will play you a clip here, and then we save the rest for after break. But we'll give you a little more Spudz Buckley today. Spudz Buckley.
Yes.
Let it be noted that I am hitting the boo button on myself.
You should not be able to hit the boo button.
Yes.
You have to just take it. No buttons.
Oh, what I would do to Spudz Buckley if I could find that damn time machine.
Oh, the time machine, yeah.
Oh, boy.
You got to go back and just punch him so hard. Just blindside him.
Oh, boy, would I.
Brass knuckles to the side of the face.
Absolutely.
And he wouldn't even know. He's like, what are you doing? And you go like, I'm you from the future, idiot.
I think
You're being a jerk.
I think if I could go back in a time machine, I would get Spudz Buckley addicted to heroin.
But then you would be so strung out that when you reach the point now, you would be probably destitute. You wouldn't have access to a time machine, so it never would have happened.
Oh. Yeah, but
then you'd be fine and you'd be able to do it.
But I also...
Then if you did it...
But also want to rape him and punch him in the face and all these other things. So what does that mean for the current day Opster?
It would screw you up so badly that you would never be able to go in the time machine to go back and screw yourself up. So you'd be normal.
So this whole time machine thing, if I go back and meet Spudz Buckley, I have to kind of kind of like give them encouragement? What
no,
fun is that? I want to go back and beat the crap out of
No,
this
because if
kid.
you're able to go back,
Right.
it means that you couldn't have done those horrible things to him. Because then you'd be so screwed up that you wouldn't be able to go back.
Don't ruin my time machine bit.
Sorry, it's a paradox.
yeah.
I hate those paradoxes with time travel. Just can't wrap your mind around it.
All right, well.
It sucks.
Well, listen, way before Anthony and I did our famous April Fool's prank that got us fired the first time.
Oh, yes.
My second radio, by the way. Because we all got fired when we were working in Buffalo back in the day because they, were bought out. But anyway,
Spudz Buckley didn't save the day.
no, there was a morning show, The Bear Man. He's now heard in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
I know. Morning, Batman.
And his April Fool's prank was to come up with the parade. And then people would call the station like, "Wow, where's this parade? It sounds cool. I want to check it out with my kids." Well, the gag is there was never a parade, but it sounded like there was an actual parade going through Buffalo. And I was part of that bit that day.
Ooh.
As Spudz Buckley.
The Fox Buffalo's home of quality rock and roll. 636. Gracious, good morning. You're on your way with the Bear Man. We got the whole Fox crew. We're here at the at the reviewing stand for the first annual Fox Fools Parade. We're located just 1/2 mile west of Furman Boulevard near Shooters, and they're still working on getting.
See, you give the location, and all some people show up and like, "Hey, where's the parade?"
And there's sound effects like they're building a reviewing stand or something. Is that what they're doing? Or a float? What are they building?
Yeah.
As you're on it, what is this, Animal House?
Yeah, what is the hammering in the background? Unless it's Spudz Buckley's head.
We're creating an illusion.
Spud Buckley's.
All you need is a hammer
stink.
sound, hammering a nail in, and you create an illusion.
An illusion.
Yes.
Theater of the mind.
That's right.
Furman Boulevard near Shooters, and they're still working on getting some of the barriers.
Some of these vendors we got over here, they want to know where the hell they're supposed to be.
Vendors. Let's look at the page. Well, la.
All right, listen.
No. You got it.
Please,
you got to. Yeah, I know.
Please,
please,
Bobby.
please.
Yes, just relish
Please.
in it.
Please,
I
please.
what?
Opie,
What?
for the love of
happened?
everything that's holy, push that button.
What happened?
That was, you heard 2 seconds of Spudz Buckley, and now you just want to hear as much as you can.
You haven't heard Spudz Buckley yet?
No, but did he have a hat with a propeller on top?
See, it was that type of character.
I didn't create this character be like cool.
Oh.
It wasn't getting me the Buffalo Betties.
You were like the
wouldn't
Nutty
even-
Professor. Like one guy was like la 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 la, and then the other one was Buddy Love, the crooner.
You had buck teeth in your pocket and Chinese, like Asian guy glasses.
Dude,
Nah, let me tell you something.
I would do a lot of stuff out in the streets, and I was too poor to get the proper outfit for Spudz Buckley. So I would just like come up with stuff. Like the pictures that are up on ONARadio.com. That's me as Spudz Buckley. See, there's really nothing that makes me look like the character I'm playing.
No, of course not.
Wait a minute. That's
Yeah.
you?
Look at it and soak it in.
I have sweatpants, and white basketball sneakers, and the sweatpants are tucked into the white socks that are pulled up pretty high. And then I got the station jacket on because it is Buffalo, and I'm freezing my ass off. And then I have like a do-rag on.
And are you making a la 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 face?
No, I'm doing a what's up, man face.
Oh my
All right.
God!
All right, let's play this.
Let's look at the page. Well,
La.
Good morning, Bearman. Ladies and gentlemen, put them together for Spuds Buckley.
Put him together. Two mallets with his head between it.
You have to stop. My ears almost fell off. The douche shivers just went up my back. And it
Right?
almost shook my ears off.
Right?
Yeah,
You
got to remember, I was making 12 G's. This is I'm being
12
polite.
large, huh?
I'm being polite. This was at least 15 years ago. No, about 15 years ago.
You should have
Early
been
90s.
making Governor Spitzer prostitute money to degrade yourself like that.
And I actually well, I told the story. I was supposed to show up at a really nice outdoor club in Buffalo at Spudz Buckly, and I'm there, and there's all these these hot chicks and guys trying to pick up the hot chicks, and then I was supposed to be like the entertainment and do a couple things and sell some beers. And I sat in my car and basically cried and said, I can't do this.
Cried?
I can't do this. Dude, I have suffered in this business. And I never showed up, and it was a big client. I believe it was like Budweiser or something. I mean, it was a huge client, and I almost got fired. And then I actually did cry in the general manager's office. I'm like, look,
oh my God.
You can't fire me. I just couldn't do this. I was mortified.
You had a life-changing moment in the
car
New York as Spudz Buckly?
In my Honda Accord that had close to 200,000 miles on it.
Did you go
in
home?
The parking lot of this really hip club that I was supposed to make this big appearance at Spudz Buckly.
Did you go home that night and take the outfit off and fold it up and put it in a suitcase and put it up on the top shelf of a closet?
I think that's how this whole character ended. I don't think I did it after that because I just
kind of petered out.
Because the salespeople, they'll sell anything. They're like, the Spudz Buckly character.
Apparently,
we gotta have him doing appearances all over Buffalo. And the first one, I sat in the parking lot with my dumb, awful outfit that I had next to me on the passenger seat, and I'm like, I can't do this. I will not do this. And I'm pounding the steering wheel. My life sucks. I'm 400 miles away from home trying to make something of myself in radio.
Oh.
And then it got back to the GM. I didn't show up, and the rumor had it that he was just going to fire me flat out, and I actually had to let the tears flow to make sure I didn't get fired.
You used
True
the
story.
bitch get out of a ticket strategy.
Hell yeah, man. Not only did I not get fired, I got a raise.
You got a raise?
Yeah, because I told them how down on my luck I was, making no money, far from home. I was collecting change to eat. But anyway.
I don't like that he's pulling on our heartstrings.
I know, he's trying to get some sympathy now.
Just giving you some background on this dumb thing.
I don't care if you cried in your car and you couldn't eat and you had to go down on people to get a meal. You did Spuds la 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 la.
Hey, good morning, Batman.
Do you want to hear more or what?
Come on.
Not only do I want to hear more, I have to.
All right, here we go.
I'm here to make a buck this morning.
Spuds, when aren't you here to make a buck, huh?
Hey.
So do you have your vendor permit?
Yeah.
I'll trust you, okay?
Okay.
Now you gonna be vending up and down the parade route today?
I'm gonna be selling fudgy wudgy bars this morning.
Oh, Bobby's leaving. Bobby just got up.
Bobby!
He's physically leaving.
Bobby just left. That means we can't play anymore, I guess.
He's leaving.
Too bad. I was willing to give you another 30 seconds today. And he left. He left the studio, and I can't.
I need to hear more because, like I said, I want new Spudz Buckley. Everything so far, I've heard already. I need just something a little new.
Well,
I'm sorry. I had to go punch something.
Bobby, why do you think I'm like the biggest dick? Because I've been through the freaking ringer in this business.
Oh, wait a minute. E-Rock's got a Spudz Buckley song?
What?
We represent the lollipop chill, the lollipop chill, the lollipop chill.
Wow. Sounds just like him.
Yeah, you might laugh, but I was the inspiration for SpongeBob SquarePants.
That is true.
Yes, Drew. I could have been making SpongeBob SquarePants money.
You got to play some more. I need new Spudz Buckley for the next break.
Oh, yeah.
See? Just in case you thought I was lying, listen to this.
Uh-oh.
Many years later, this is what was going on in pop culture. I was on to something, my friends.
Yeah, you were on.
See?
That's from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah. I was on to something.
Yeah, you were.
About 10 years later, all of a sudden, they're ripping off Spudz Buckley. Where's my residuals? I need residuals. Why do you think I'm a dick, dude? I've done it all in this business. Aunt knows. I freaking had to sit on the side of the Long Island Expressway at a gas station pumping a $1.02 gas and handing roses to fatties for Valentine's Day. I've done it all.
Oh,
I've had it. I've done the Jello wrestling in parking lots and stupid kiddie pools.
This is such a backstory of how Opie became Opie.
Absolutely. And I was the guy, oh, he don't mind. Let him work every holiday. Oh, that's why I'm a dick, if you really want to get into it. I've seen it all, my friend.
Get into it.
I had to do 2 for Tuesdays, and I had to get the let out. And I did mandatory Metallica, and I did the foreplay weekend where the fourth cut is always live. That was me!
Of course it is.
Who do you think was spinning the tunes for your block party weekend? Me! Who ran the 5 o'clock funnies? Me!
5 o'clock, 5 done those.
Oh. Freeway jam?
Yeah, the 5 o'clock traffic jam.
Yeah.
Where you get some jamming tunes. That was me, Bob!
He's having a nervous breakdown.
That's why I'm a dick.
Anthony's doing iPhone, Pal Talk, and AIM all at once right now. He's getting scared.
I'm petrified by Opie.
He's multitasking. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No.
What?
First of all, Bob Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Is a rat. Bob Kelly is a rat.
But we all know, though, dude.
If
he's just the one bringing it to everyone's attention.
If I don't care, then why are you bringing it up?
Anthony,
just to be a rat.
Because
you're a rat. You're a goddamn Italian, and you're ratting on another guinea.
Listen,
you're a rat.
Let me just tell you, Anthony, because you look over and you got if you had 8 hands, you'd have something electronic in all 8 hands. Okay?
Yeah, one would be vibrating, and you'd be impaled on it. Rat fink Bob Kelly.
Because Anthony, you're right in front of me.
You'd be shanked in prison in a second.
Wow.
In a second. You hear Bob? Yeah, he's a rat.
Yeah. All right, listen. Let me.
Rats.
All right. I won't. Our
family's rats.
Let's go to Jason in Carolina. Jason, what's up?
Hey, poor Opie, he's gone through all this radio hell, and what was he doing a week ago? Rubbing baby crap under his nose. Nothing's changed for you, man.
That's true. You're right. I'm still Spuds Buckley deep down.
I'll always be him.
It's okay, Opie. Relax.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It was just the beginning. It was the way you got into, the business.
Who do you think played the songs when we did the 9 to 5 promotion? Listen to a song in the 9 o'clock hour. Listen to one in the 2 o'clock hour. Listen to the one in the 5 o'clock hour. Be the 10th caller, and you win this crappy prize. That was me!
I'm scared.
Very. Done every dumb promotion available.
Very frightening. Very frightening.
We still love you, though.
He's nervous.
Who started Led Zeppelin A to Z? I started with the first song. The Firecracker 500. That was me.
Firecracker 500. That's 4th of July or weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think had to sleep at the radio station the 4th of July weekend? Me. While you're out there barbecuing and drinking and picking up broads. I had to make believe this Firecracker 500 thing was important. Oh, guess what the #1 song of all time is going to be? Oh, is it going to be Stairway to Heaven? Oh, maybe it'll be Freebird this time around. That was me! I had to make believe it mattered.
What?
Oh, he's throwing things. He's all angry.
Dude, he's not even throwing things that won't hurt. He threw a coffee mug.
Oh, Jesus. Big, heavy Starbucks one.
It's a big, heavy Starbucks. Who threw that?
Who had to deliver the big 6-foot heroes and the pizza to the office parks? I actually did that.
I remember that.
I did that at BAB where I thought I was actually, finally doing something with my career. And like one of my jobs was I had to like get the 6-foot hero and go to an office park in the middle of nowhere. And all of a sudden I'm in this office and no one gives a crap. They just want the free sub. No one knew who I was. And I'm handing out T-shirts and ice scrapers. And I see a kid I graduate with, and he's like, "Why are you bringing me lunch?" And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Remember when I had this dream of going into broadcasting when we were in history class together? Well, this is what it's become 10 years later.
Well, like the guy said, though, I mean, you did make it. You're on a great hit show, and
not back then.
Well, right now, though, you did. You made it.
It's just embarrassing back then.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't. It was actually cool. honey, guess what I did today? I went down to this big office park. And I brought ice scrapers, and everybody was glad to see me because it was icy out. And
Because it was icy out. Brought a sandwich, and it was great because everyone was kind of hungry.
Dude, there was a crowd, and I just threw T-shirts into them. It was they were going nuts. And I'd wait, and then I'd throw it, and they'd go.
They love me.
Oh, they love me, man. The guy gave me his card. He gave me his card. He told me to give him a call. He might want me to promote something as Spudz Buckly. La 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 la.
Let me say hi to Lydia from Oceanside.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Opie.
Hi, Lydia.
Last time I spoke to you, you said you would never, ever see a therapist, but I hear so much anguish in your voice about your past. I wonder if you wouldn't reconsider.
So you think I need a therapist?
I'm just suggesting that you may...
Well, I think you need a big black dick up your ass.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What's going on?
I certainly hope someone's being attentive. I certainly hope someone's being attentive down the hall. Opie certainly gave her a fine how do you do. Wow.
Jeez. Where are we?
Yeah.
Anthony, where
Frequency modulation, Opie. We are on frequency modulation. You must wait until this signal is beamed into outer space and returns back to Earth, cleansed in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
What? Oh, man, this is the day.
Oof.
This is Jimmy's nervous somewhere.
Chick. It's always before vacation.
Jimmy's nervous somewhere. He's going, not today, not today.
Wow, I certainly hope.
I've had it with that Lydia crap.
Could you see if the guy down the hall was just like, I gotta go to the bathroom just for 2 seconds, and he's in there and he hears that, blah, he's running with a turtle poking out.
He's wagging a tail like Lassie.
Right. Running down the hallway, tripping over his own jeans because they're around his ankles, falls on his face, misses the button.
But first, Spudz Buckley, something I did 15 years ago in Buffalo. Not proud of it whatsoever.
The Fox Buffalo's home of quality. Rock and
Start
roll.
over again in case people are just
Good
tuning
morning. You're on your way with the Bear Man. We got the whole Fox crew. We're here at the at the reviewing stand for the first annual Fox Fools Parade. We're located just 1/2 mile west of Furman Boulevard.
There's Anthony in the background,
and they're still working on getting some of the barriers.
Some of these vendors we got over here, they want to know where the hell they're supposed to be.
Vendors. Let's look at the page. Well,
La 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 la. Good morning, Bearman.
Ladies and gentlemen, put them together for Spudz Buckley.
I got the big intro, though.
Spudz Buckley.
Spudz Buckley.
Why did he say it like that? I don't understand.
I was the big get for this morning show. I was the big get.
No. I couldn't be.
No.
I'm here to make a buck this morning.
Spuds, when aren't you here to make a buck, huh?
Hey.
So do you have your vendor permit? Well, I'll trust you, okay?
Okay.
Now you gonna be vending up and down the parade route today?
I'm gonna be selling fudgy wudgy bars this morning. And I got a slogan.
I can't.
A buck first.
Okay, thanks very much, Spudz. Now why don't you go vend somewhere else, huh?
All right.
It's cold.
Fudgy bars, fudgy
Hey, Spudz, wait, before you go away. Now, are those cold fudgy wudgy bars or are they warm ones?
Well, I heated them up in the microwave this morning.
There you go, buddy. All right.
See, because I was always getting everything wrong.
Of course you are.
And I don't know why they wouldn't let us say
why wouldn't
a buck for a suck was the
was
slogan.
that it?
Yeah.
Was that your slogan?
I don't know why they
you got the suck right. God damn it. That is
really just, I don't even know what to say about that.
If I met you back then, Opie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fudgy wudgy bars.
If I was doing radio, to do a comedy, and you walked in, hey Bob, Robert Kelly, this is Spudz Buckley.
Why did you
So if you met me back then, what?
I would want to throw something.
You would have said no to second. Oh. Can't even do a fat joke right.
Why did you put the Fudgy Wudgy bars in the microwave?
Because you're not supposed to.
Yeah, see, the whole bit was that I was messing up everything.
I'm not supposed to.
I was a lovable, naive little thing that was getting everything wrong, and he kept me around because he kind of felt bad for me.
Yeah, well, I could see that.
Yeah.
That's the part I could definitely see.
Yeah. Oh, I explain why in the next clip. What?
Yeah.
What?
You explain why you put it in the microwave in the next
Oh.
Hang on, let me just shake the douche shivers off from
Can
the last one.
All right, we'll give you a little more.
I want to hear that.
A little more, and then the rest has to be for after vacation.
And this is where it all started.
No.
This is where it all started.
No, I was already doing radio for
this is where
6 years before this even.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about this is where it all started when you snapped.
It was it started. It definitely started at BAB a little bit, but when Ant and I moved to Boston, then it was game on, man. I finally had it with everybody in this dumb business, and how ridiculous it really is.
But you knew that was in the closet somewhere. Did you ever be doing your show now, successful now, and meeting the fans, and just in the back of your head, it's you ever do something with your friend of yours when you're a kid by accident at his house on a sleepover, and then you're with a hot chick later in your life, and you're like, wow, if she knew what I did with that kid, with my buddy.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Did you ever think about Spudsy Wudsy like
your
that?
Gay Spudzy Wudsy.
He's a Spudsy Wudsy. He put Spuds and Fudgy Wudgy together.
You ever Spudsy Wudsy? Do you ever a bunch of fans and they think you're cool?
Look, let me tell you something, and this is a life lesson for everybody out there. No one starts off being cool.
What about Steven Seagal?
Not a one.
Steven Seagal.
He came
You
right out
can
of
make
he
all
came right out
the
of
fun you want. We were playing your old tapes recently. There's not a person alive that starts off cool, except for maybe Mick Jagger.
Yeah.
Maybe not even John Lennon. Look at the silly haircut he had back in the day.
Yeah, true.
Elvis.
No one starts off cool.
Elvis.
Well, I'd have to look into that, but you might have got me.
And Steven Seagal did come
all right, how
out
about
again
this?
with Above the Law.
How about this? Most people don't start off cool.
Most people.
They really don't. They got to find
James
themselves,
Dean.
and they gotta hone their craft.
James Dean came out cool.
Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen came out cool. John Wayne, cool.
All right.
Robert Duvall, cool. Tommy Lee Jones, cool.
Do you want to know why Spuds was putting him in the microphone?
Yes.
I do explain this, E-Rock?
A little bit, yeah.
Of course.
A little bit. All right. This is all you're going to get for today, and then we save the rest.
It's the first annual Fox Fools Parade. We're located 1/2 mile west of Furman Boulevard, right near Shooters. Plenty of free parking in the Shooters parking lot.
La 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 la. Get
Spuds. Spudz Buckley, ladies and Spuds. How's it going with the sales of the Fudgy Wudgy bars?
Well, the buck first suck ain't working so well, so we're going to throw all this in the microwave and we're going to start selling hot cocoa on a stick. Get your hot cocoa on a stick here. La 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 la.
Well, we just about have the reviewing stand completely finished. They're just putting the bunting up.
Anthony, if you get up more right now, I'll go with you. I will go with you, dude.
That's fine. I could go back to doing CQ 102, hit music and more, no problem. That was me.
Just lost my.
Here's your Genesee
will.
Valley forecast. All right.
Anthony lost his will. His arms are hanging by his side.
I'm stunned